What's going on, everybody? It's your boy AG back again, man. Man of the match, episode number 8. So you guys saw in episode number 7, last episode, that I tried out the 4-3-2-1 and it did not work out. Here you guys see me go to the 3-5-2. We're gonna try that out this episode. In last episode, we upgraded our striker from Ibu to Aubameyang, our first gold player. So we're gonna jump straight into the match with the 3-5-2. Again, I wanted to try it out to see how it would go. I think it'll be an alright formation for me. And as we see the squad here, they ended up with mostly golds. So it's gonna be interesting to see what kind of squads I get matched up with now that I'm getting gold and silver players. To see what sort of competition level. And here you see with my first shot on goal what the new strategy with this squad is gonna end up being. I mean, besides getting luck like this to go my way, it's really gonna like rely on Aubameyang and his pace, as you see here, and sneaking out behind the defense and then dropping passes off like that. So there's gonna be quite a few sweaty goals going on as I try to upgrade everybody else around Aubameyang. Considering he's already a gold and he's got crazy pace, he's going to create a lot of opportunities for whoever's at the other striker, which in this case happens to be Fletcher. So I feel like he'll get a lot of easy goals, or at least all the easy shots on goal if I can just get passes to him. Here you see me force it. But as long as I can get passes to him and get him shots, I feel like I've got a good chance. And of course we win. Aubameyang's pace was much too much. He got 3 goals and honestly got quite a few assists. Fletcher, who also had 3 goals. Because he's able to get behind the defense and sort of drop those sweaty passes off. And as you see, we had 3 people aside from man of the match. And as I've done before, when we got 3 tied, I usually upgrade the worst of those 3. So we're going to upgrade our CM Joyce, who is still stuck at a bronze card at a 57. And since he got a 9 that match, we're going to look for, or a 10 that match, we're going to look for somebody under 67. So as I was searching, man, it was kind of difficult to find anybody that was 67 or below. You see me go past like 3 players there, but I couldn't really find anybody that looked kind of solid. I stopped at Kamara there because he sort of looked like the best option, and he was a CDM. Joyce is playing CDM right now. So that ended up being actually the best object. So I just buy him. And then we throw him into the squad here, replacing Joyce 57 with the 66 Kamara. Chemistry doesn't really change because Kamara is getting is basically in position and in formation. So 6 is going to be the best he can get right now with no one to link to. So he looks like a pretty solid player, and he should be pretty good for the squad, especially since we have a CDM now. So jumping into the next match. After our win there, feeling pretty good. Here you see this squad looks a bit better than the last squad I played. And if you look at his squad, it is a pretty nice squad, man. BPL mix in there, some solid cats in there, some solid players, some gold, some silver. But the strikers are sort of the dangerous part of it. But again, man, I think the 3-5-2 is really like suiting my play style the most because it allows me to constantly attack. As you see here, I completely screw myself, and he kicks it off the goalie's face, and that was his goal of the match, man. But it just allows me to continue to attack, and with Aubameyang and Fletcher, my 2 best players probably. Along with Bostock, I would say too. That attacking first 3 are just what allow me to basically use Aubameyang's pace to get opportunities for Fletcher like this, to get those goal opportunities so that he can hopefully get man of the match soon and I can upgrade him. And sort of what I'm thinking about in the future as I move forward and continue to upgrade players is I think I'm just going to start plugging in maybe my right backs or my right mids in at striker for part of the game, part of the match, to see if I can help get them goals so I can get them points and, you know, get them man of the match. But yeah, basically, man, this game was all about Aubameyang's pace. You see here, I sweat it, I drop it off and get lucky that he bounces off of off the goalie's face and into the goal myself. And you see here, Fletcher got a hat trick. He got 3 goals in the match, mostly because, again, of Aubameyang dropping passes off. And, of course, Aubameyang is always going to be tied, but I get to choose again, and this time I went with Fletcher, obviously, because needing to upgrade his bronze card. And you'll see me search for Imagahar here, but it basically came down to Imagahar or Abu Bakar, who's another striker out of League One. But I ultimately decided on Imagahar, mostly because there was more of them, and he was a little bit cheaper. Well, quite a bit cheaper. And considering he probably won't be around for too long, I decided to pick him up. So we replaced Fletcher, our Switzerland striker, with Imagahar, our Switzerland striker out of League One. So we got a little connection going on front. And that's pretty much the squad, man. So we had 2 upgrades this episode. We have Kamara coming in as CDM for Joyce, and we got our striker Imagahar coming in for Fletcher. So that's pretty much it. And for now, I think I'm going to stick with the 3-5-2. It's been playing pretty well with me. It fits my style, more of attacking style. And I'm thinking in future episodes, man, you might see some right backs, some CBs, some right mids up there, striker across from Aubameyang, just because it's going to be so much easier to get them goals and get them points. So that's it for episode number 8. Thank you guys for viewing. As always, if you enjoyed, please click that like button. And we'll see you guys in episode 9. Take it easy. Peace.